it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
It's time for race number 5, which kicks off Jackpot 2 on this 8-race program at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the Polytrack Monday, the 9th of May. And race number 5, Soccer NE15 Fillies and Mares 75 Apprentice Handicap. So this is the second of the Apprentice races. Over the 1200 meter trip, 14:40 is the time you need to jot down to get those Jackpot 2 bets on. And the way I see this race as a 2-horse race between number 1 Zanetto and number 3 Maiden's Prayer. I was tempted to banker number 1 Zanetto in my pick 6, but I've gone with 2 horses as I just feel Maiden's Prayer could be a lively runner here over the 1200 meter trip. Now Zanetto, she won in an absolute canter last time out, beating Cape Town Affair. She had to give Cape Town Affair tons of weight. In fact, she gave Cape Town Affair 11 kgs and she beat Cape Town Affair by 3.8 lengths. So that was an impressive victory by Zanetto, this 4-year-old daughter of Silvano. The handicapper, well, he gave her 8 points for that win. He wasted no time and 8 points up. Zanetto after that fantastic win on a Polytrack debut. Drawn in gate number 1, once again, she's a speedy filly. Paul Peter, when he comes to KZN, you got to take note of his runners. And I think it's a smart move that he put Gabriel Peterson aboard. He is running in an Appy race, so an apprentice would have sort of negated that penalty. 8 points up, but Gabriel Peterson's 2.5 kgs negates. That's 5 points, so she basically only received 3 points for that penalty, for that win rather, and she looks awfully well handicapped and well positioned in this race on a mark of 79, and she's a runner that can go close once again. If she gets a soft lead, I think Zanetto is definitely the one to beat, but there looks to be horses that could possibly pester her for that early lead. And that's why I've elected to go with number 3 Maiden's Prayer as a cover up in my pick 6. Now Maiden's Prayer, she gets a 1.5 kgs off the back from Caden Brewer, so she carries 57.5. She's on a mark of 73. Dennis Dryer's stable is in some good form, and Caden Brewer, he's riding really well at the moment. Now Maiden's Prayer, over the 1200 meter trip, both of her career victories have come over the distance, and she's run 4 cracking seconds as well over this distance. So it's 8 runs over the 1200 meter trip for 2 wins, 4 seconds and 1 fourth. So she's only missed out on the money on 1 occasion. Over the course and distance, 3 runs for 1 win and 2 seconds. She was beaten by the stable companion Diamond Girl last time out on the turf, and that was night racing the 22nd of April. She had a wide draw to contend with, but she ran on nicely to be beaten only 2.3 lengths. Much kinder draw this time out. Drawn in gate number 3. They go decent tempo up front, which I think they will. Maiden's Prayer will be right there behind the pace, ready to challenge. So Zanetto and Maiden's Prayer, those will be my 2 horses that I include into my pick 6 and Jackpot. But if you want to take a stance and go banker a horse in this race, I think you could banker number 1 Zanetto from the Paul Peter yard with the 2.5 kgs off the back. And Zanetto, she is my place accumulator banker, but for those Jackpot and pick 6s, I've gone with 2 horses, number 1 Zanetto and number 3 Maiden's Prayer. Those are my 2 horses in race number 5, the first leg of Jackpot 2.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.